Hi guys, it's Berta J, and you're in my kitchen with me so I can teach you something today about spatulas. Now, the spatulas that I use are divided into two groups, and so that's why I laid these on this side and these on this side. These are mainly used for flipping pancakes and omelets. These on this side are used for stirring and also scraping and smoothing out so you can clean out a bowl or clean out a jar. They come when you get these kind. These are rubber, I say rubber, but they're really like silicone or plastic, and get flexible ones. This one is like my all-time favorite. It's from OXO. You can use it to get deep into a mayonnaise jar, a mustard jar, get out pickles, because it's long and it's skinny, and down to the last of some applesauce in those large 48-ounce containers of applesauce by Mott's, if you get those kind or any kind. You can use this guy to scrape around. So these are for scrapers. This one too, scraping. This one I really like. You can use it for stirring at one end, and it's flexible. And the other end is very hard, so you can use it for cutting cornbread or brownies or anything that's in a pan, like even a loaf pan. These also I would use on anything you have that's non-stick. This also can be used for mixing. I've had it for a while. It's from Pampered Chef. It's like, if you look, can you see that it has a scoop in it? It's like a spoon, but it's also a spatula. And I use this a lot when I'm doing soups. You start with a huge Dutch oven, and you're starting to mix your onions and your celery and your garlic and that kind of thing, and carrots, and you need something to stir. Now you could use a spoon, but this is really good because it scrapes up all the good stuff on the bottom when it sticks a little bit. So I use this, and then when you're done with the soup, you can use it also for ladling some soup out. Not a lot, but it is good for both. So you've got the spoonatula. I don't know what you would call this thing, but it's really a good thing to have. This would not ruin any surface of a non-stick. It wouldn't gouge into it. These on this side, this you could use for a non-stick also because it's plastic and it's hard. But these two are metal, and you should use in like your stainless steel, maybe your glass pans, your omelet pans, and cast iron. Because it's hard, you don't really need to use like a plastic or a silicone. You could if you wanted to, but these are better because they have an edge to them and you're able to get underneath to do it. So you've got spatulas for flipping, and you've got spatulas for scraping and for cleaning out. So you make the decision, but when you go for them, make sure that they're flexible when you're using for scraping and for stirring, and then when you are going to flip, make sure that they have a good edge to them and they're not real thick. Okay, they can be pretty thin. They're very thin. And get different sizes too. This one I use for taking out brownies, and 9-inch square pan. You can use this one because it's always hard to get that first one out. This little guy is really good for it. Another Pampered Chef item. Okay, so that's it. I just wanted to really share about spatulas because they should be a part of any well-stocked kitchen. Okay, another small kitchen gadget. So that's the end, and if you have any questions, make sure you leave them below, or if you have a comment, leave that below as well. And I'd like for you to subscribe, and also make sure when you subscribe that there's a little bell that's going to come up next to it, and you can click on that, and every time I have a new video, you will be notified so that you can see it. And thank you again. I want to say to all my new subscribers, I love you guys. I really, really do. I appreciate you, and thank you for taking the time to leave me comments and to subscribe. It really, really blesses my heart. This is a dream that I've had for a long time, is to share information about the things I've learned over the last 30+ years in my kitchen. So thank you very much, and until next time, bye for now.